In the previous 2 days, we have seen software setup and a development procedure. We can say like a developing a simple hello world programs. Developing a simple hello world programs. Now, go to the window E. In the E drive, February batch DEV, in the E drive, February batch DEV. Go inside this. Totally 14 items are there. 14 items are there. 7 Java files, 7 class files. Yesterday hardly we spent 2 hours. In the 2 hours itself, we developed 7 programs, 7 Java files, 7 class files. After our class, you might have developed maybe 5 or 6. There may be a chance of 25 to 30 files here. Keep on growing day by day. 2 types of files. Observe everyone. 2 types of files. 2 types of files. Keep on growing. 2 types of files. Java type and class type. Java type and class type. We are developing Java files. Compiler developing class files. We are developing Java files. Compiler developing a class file. Now, according to the industry, in one folder, try developing one type of files. In one folder, one type of files. In one folder, developing multiple types of files not recommended, even though it is possible. Java files are there, class files also there. Even though possible, don't try developing multiple types of files in the same folder. Don't try developing multiple types of files in the same folder. In the same folder, developing multiple types of the files, very discouraging. Generally, all Word documents in one folder, all Excel sheets in another folder, all image files in one folder, all video files in one folder, all property files in one folder, all Java files in one folder, all class files in one folder. Don't try providing multiple types of files in the same folder. Multiple types of files in the same folder is very discouraging. The reason is clarity purpose, clear organizing purpose. One types of files in one folder, all Word documents in one folder, all HTML files in one folder, all CSS files in one folder, all image files in one folder. Here, folder creation is not expensive. If folder creation is expensive, then we can use same folder to store multiple types of files. Folder creation not expensive. Folder creation not inexpensive. Any number of folders you can create. In fact, by default, there may be at least 300, 400 folders in the operating system drive itself. Lot of folders. We used to create a folder very easily. Folder creation is not expensive. It is not like a memory burden or maybe a space burden. It's not occupying any space much. So mainly space is for files, not for the folders. Folder is only for the partition purpose. Space is occupying file based on the size of the file. space will be occupied. Folder, not much space. No space at all, maybe negligible. No need of bothering about. No need of bothering about space with respect to folders. Any number of folders we can create. Now, what we can do is, we can remove all these 7 Java programs. All are hello world only. We know very well about developing hello world. We'll develop all 7 Java, we'll remove all 7 Java files and the class files. We'll create 2 folders. We'll allocate one folder for Java files, another folder for class files. Got it on? Select all the files, delete. All are hello world only. All we selected, we deleted. Click on SRC. Click on classes. SRC stands for source. SRC stands for source. Source is a plural. Source is a plural. Even though multiple source files we are developing, we can choose folder name as a SRC. SRC stands for source. Source is a plural. All Java files comes under source files. Our source files. We are only developing Java files. Yesterday, we developed 7 Java files. Compiler developed 7 class files. So source files are Java files. We are only developing. That is why from today onwards, all the Java files we will be developing in the SRC. All the Java files we will be developing inside a SRC. All the Java files we will be developing inside a SRC. Inside SRC, we are developing all the Java files. That is why it's a source. Whatever compiler developing class files will keep the class files in the classes folder. Multiple class files will be keeping. That is why folder name as a classes. Both the folders create without any uppercase alphabets. In the first session itself, I told, don't go for uppercase alphabets in the folder names. Don't go for any spaces. These two names are industry standard. Industry standard. Not like a ABC and XYZ. In the industry, we are using SRC as a name to the folder where Java files are saving. Classes is a name to the folder where class files are saving. It is an industry standard. Don't go for your own names. Always choose whatever industry experts suggested for us. Industry experts, they suggested. Now, in the SRC, develop a Java file. Ask to javac command to generate class file in the classes folder. We are developing our Java file in the SRC. Consider our folder is a SRC. Our source file's purpose, we are using SRC folder. We are using SRC folder. Then, ask to compiler to generate a class file. Ask to compiler to generate class file, to generate class file in the classes folder. Earlier, both were there in the same folder. That's very discouraged. We need to separate. For that purpose, two different folders. Now, go inside SRC, try developing a Hello World program. In the SRC, save Hello World program in the SRC. Open edit, please. We know very well. Go to the desktop, look for the edit place. Go to File, New Java. File, New Java. For simplicity purpose, I am choosing class name as A. Try saving as a.java in the SRC. In the SRC, a.java inside SRC. Control S. Control S. In the SRC of February batch. Control S, E drive, February batch, SRC. Inside SRC, No, we didn't save till now. After saving one time only, automatically it will go to SRC. First time we are choosing SRC. No, automatically it will go to February batch DAV. Inside of February batch DAV, you can see SRC classes. Go inside SRC. So double click on SRC, go inside. Now you can check it out in my system. Inside SRC, file name. Click on save. Inside SRC, please observe class name as a file name, then Java. Click on save. So we saved Java file in the SRC. We saved Java file in the SRC. Check it. Please observe everybody. Java file we saved in the SRC. Yesterday I told very clear. You need to trigger Java C command. You need to trigger Java C command only from the place where Java file is saved. Wherever Java file is saved, from that location only we need to compile. Go for Alt D after reaching to SRC. After reaching to SRC, go for Alt D. After reaching to SRC, CMD. If you trigger Java C command like yesterday, Java C space a.java, Java C space a dot Java. Java C space a dot Java. If you compile like this, class file will generate in the current SRC. Check it out. Trigger this one. Check where class file is generated. In the SRC only. But this is not our intention. Select the class file and remove. Select the class file and remove. Come back to the command prompt. Tell to Java C command. Don't generate class files in my SRC. By default, class file generating in the current SRC. Class file generating in the current SRC. Class file generating in the current SRC. Current SRC. Class file generating in the current SRC. Like in the current folder. We don't want like that. So please follow me. Java C space. Please, after space, mention hyphen D. Everybody, please type Java C space hyphen D hyphen D. Space, space. Mention dot slash classes. Dot slash classes. Give a space. A dot Java. We are trying to guide to the Java C command. We are trying to guide to the Java C command. To the Java C command. To the Java C command. Here we are not trying to change the directory. It will be in the current directory only. We are asking to Java C command to generate class file in the classes folder. You'll come to know. So this is the syntax to be followed. Press enter. Check where class file is generated. Class file not generated. Not generated in the SRC. No class file in the SRC. Go one step back. You can see classes folder. Go inside the classes folder. There is a dot class. From now onwards, we have to trigger Java C command like this to separate Java files from the class files. I'll show once again. Java C space. Java C space. Hyphen and D both together. Hyphen and D both together, no space. Hyphen and D both together, no space. Give a space. After space, mention dot dot slash classes space a dot Java. Try becoming a comfortable on this command. I'll explain what is there in this command. Java C space hyphen D space dot dot slash classes space a dot Java. Now Java files and class files we are able to separate clearly by using one of the option hyphen D. Hyphen D. So first today I showed Java C space hyphen version. First today we have seen Java C space hyphen version. Java C space hyphen version. Similarly hyphen D. Lot of options are there to the Java C command. Just to go for Java C space hyphen help. Run this command. Java C space hyphen help. Java C space hyphen help. You'll get several options. Several options. You can see hyphen version we used already. Same hyphen version can also use with a hyphen version. Two different ways they provided. Generally, in any software, two hyphens are used. That is why Java provided one more option with a hyphen version. Come little up, everybody. Little up, up, up. You can see hyphen D. Write down this line completely. Observe this line. Then everybody, hyphen D directory. Specify where to place generated class files. Java C command having a lot of instructions, options, instructions. Among them, hyphen D is one. After hyphen D, what we have to provide? Directory. Come on. After hyphen D, what we have to provide? Directory, directory, directory. Hyphen D space directory. So please observe CLS command. Java C space hyphen help. Hyphen D option. Specify where to place generated class files. Hyphen D space directory. Clear the console CLS. Come back to Java C command with a hyphen D. Java C space hyphen D space Java C space hyphen D. Java C space hyphen D. Afterwards, you need to provide a directory. The directory is a classes. The classes is there in the February batch DEV. How to reach to the February batch DEV from SRC? It is just a parent. How to reach to parent? Two dots. Dot represents parent of current SRC. Dot represents parent of current SRC. Already we have seen. In the parent classes folder is there. Give a slash. Mention classes. Give a space. Press it. I'll explain once again. Java C is a command. Give a space. Hyphen D is a option among several options available. You can call like an option or instruction, but here everybody calling as an option. Option to provide some value, some property. Hyphen D. It is used for specifying different destination to the class files. Different destination to the class files. Different target to the class files. What is the different directory? Go one step back, look for the classes. Space a.java. This type of mentioning, dot slash classes, this type of mentioning, dot slash classes, you can consider as a relative path. Why we are calling relative path? Relative to SRC, relative to SRC, relative to current directory. Relative to current directory. Relative to current directory. Relative to SRC. Relative to current directory. Relative to current directory. Relative to current directory. Go one step back. Look for the classes. That is why it is called as a relative way of representing target directory. Relative way of representing target directory, a relative way of representing target directory. There's one more approach, absolute approach. Let me show what is absolute approach. Java C space hyphen D space E colon slash. This is called as absolute approach. So completely typing right from the beginning of the root of the drive. The root of the drive. It's called as absolute path. Absolute path. Absolute. Center. You can check it out by removing class file from the classes folder. Remove this. You can also copy everybody. Please focus. Copy from the address bar. This is the path. Whenever lengthy path is there, advisable to copy. I'm copying. Copy from the address bar. Classes folder content. Java C space hyphen D space. Whatever you copied, paste it. Give a space. Here dot Java. This is called as an absolute. Then everybody. Relative path and absolute path. I'll explain once again, everybody. Please observe. Inside a SRC, Java file is saved. From the SRC, we have to trigger Java C command. Yes, I'm triggering Java C command. Give a space. Hyphen D option. Give a space. Hyphen D option. Give a space. Relative approach from SRC. How to reach to the target. Relative approach from SRC. How to reach to classes. This is the relative approach of reaching to the target. Java C hyphen D absolute path. Right from the root, you can copy from the address bar. Sorry. Go to the classes folder. Already. B dot class absolute, relative and absolute. In most of the places we are using relative and absolute, relative and absolute. In the next session, I'll take the detailed information about relative and absolute. We can go for 10, 15 directories. From every directory, what is absolute, what is relative, I'll clearly show as of now the simple introduction to the relative and absolute. Relative from the SRC, from the current directory, how we can reach to the target directory. Absolute, without bothering about current directory. Starting from root, root onwards, root to target directory, root to target directory. Now, everybody, let us develop a new Java file new Java, where we have to save Java file. We have to save inside a SRC. We should save inside SRC. Control S. You can see the default location is SRC. Give a class name as a B. Save. Class name as a B. We saved. We can go to anywhere. That completely detailed information I'll show you in the next session. Anywhere you go. B.Java. 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 You need to compile. You need to compile by using -d option. Check it out. Again, B.class saved in the classes full. B.class generated the classes full. B.class generated the classes full. From now onwards, every Java file save in the SRC, compiled class file should generate in the classes full. Compiled class file should generate in the classes folder. In the classes folder. Always try providing -d with /classes. If you go to the classes folder, B.class, let me remove. Let us apply absolute path. Absolute path. I'm copying address bar content. -d option. Whatever you copy, give a space, mention B.Java. Compiled class file generated in the classes folder. Compiled class file generated in the classes folder. We have seen two Java files separating clearly, developing Java files in the SRC, generating class file in the classes folder. Now, let us run A and B. To run A and B, we have to trigger Java command. We have to trigger Java command from the place where class file is available. We need to trigger Java command from the place where class file is available. You need to go to the classes folder. If you trigger Java command from the SRC, if you trigger Java command from SRC, you'll get a runtime error. Why? A dot class not available in the SRC. A dot class not available in the SRC. Where A dot class is available? It is available in the classes folder. It is available in the classes folder. How to go to the classes folder? Can we go to the classes folder through cd command? Cd command, changing current directory. To change the current directory, I am choosing cd command, // classes, cd space, first go to the parent, then go to the classes folder. Cd command is used for changing current directory. You can see. Now what is the current directory? Classes folder. We are in the classes folder. In the classes folder only, type dir. Data class is there. Data class also there. Trigger Java command. Trigger Java command. Java space, class name A. Java space, class name B. Let us see one more new Java file. Class name C. I'll also mention like a from C. Save it as C.java. You can't say C.java. We saved C.java in the SRC. We have saved C.java in the SRC. Now, we need to trigger Java C command from SRC only. Open the command prompt. We are in the classes folder. But our Java file is in the SRC. Go back to SRC. Go back to SRC. Now trigger Java Z command with a -d. Java C space -d space. If you really wanted, you can apply absolute path also. Absolute path always copy from the address bar classes folder content. Then space a.java. This is how we can compile. Sorry, C.java, right? I'm so sorry. C.java. We developed C.java while running C.java. I applied both approaches, relative and absolute, relative and absolute. Everybody should know applying of relative and absolute for one directory. It is classes. In the next session, I'll show you relative and absolute for multiple directories, for different directories. Even for other drive also I'll show. So as of now, I'm just introducing what is relative, what is absolute. In the next session, we'll go through detailed way. Now, we need to run C class. To run the C class, put the classes folder. Pick a Java command to run class C. Then everybody again come and design a new class, file new Java, where you have to save in the SRC. We have to save in the SRC. I'm just providing from the try saving. Control S in the SRC. Let me compile and run. Compilation should be done from src. Come back. Trigger Java Z command with a -d. File name is Java file d.java. Come to the classes folder. Every new file we have to follow this process. Even though it looks like little lengthy, development will be fully organized. Java files in one location, class files in another location. Java files in one location. Java space city. Let us see one more program, everybody. File new Java, class name E, from E. Control S. Save it. Let us compile. Go to the src. Trigger Java C command with a -d. So we got to know how to develop new Java files. Where to develop, from where to compile, from where to run. I showed 4 Java files. Come on, guys. Where to save Java file, where we have to compile, where to keep class file, how to keep class file in the different location, then going to the different location and run. Now, sorry, CE class, right? Let me do CLS, trigger Java Z command for e.java, put the classes folder, try running E. Now, how to modify same Java file multiple times? Let us see, everybody. Go to the class E, line number 5, Control J. Control S. We modified Java file. We have modified Java file. We have modified Java file. For every modification, what we have to do? Save and recompile. Yesterday I told very clearly, saving is done. Go to the recompilation. But we are in the classes folder. Go back to SRC. Trigger Java Z command. Come to the classes folder. Run Java. Again, come back to e.java. Try modifying. Control J. Control S. Control J. Control S. Saving. Come to the SRC. Everybody. Come to the SRC. Trigger Java C command. Come to the classes folder. Trigger Java command. Let us do one more time. I'm just adding one more line. Control S. Control S. You can just observe. Up arrow. Again. 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 Then we are directly going to SRC. Down arrow. One more down arrow. One more down arrow. Cut it off. Let us see one more time. Everybody, I'm just going for one more line. Control S. Come to the command prompt. Up arrow, one more, one more, one more. 4 times up arrow. Press enter. Down arrow. Again down arrow. Again down arrow. Either developing a new file or modifying an existing file. Either developing a new file or modifying an existing file, we have to follow this approach. Let us see one more Java file. Everybody, F class, F class. Control J, I'm providing some ABC. Control J, one character. Control J, 1, 2, 3. Control J, true. Control J, some special characters. Type like this. Even Control J with a just space. Control J without anything. Save it as a f.java. One more thing, under double quotation, whatever you supply, that is called as a string. String value or string literal. String value or string literal. So commented content you can develop like this. Come on, guys. This line will not be considered by Java C command, Java command. This is called as a comment. If you want to provide any description in the program, which is not a statement of the program, it's not a statement of the program, it's a kind of comment or description. For further understanding purpose, you want to provide a kind of description. Then for one line purpose, 2 forward slashes. After 2 forward slashes, whatever you provided, that is completely a comment. This is called as a single line comment. It is not a Java statement. This is not a Java statement. It is only a comment. It is only a description. It is only a kind of information. Single line, one line comment. After forward slash, after forward slashes, 2 forward slashes. This is the fixed syntax. Guys, these 2 forward slashes are mandatory to provide some kind of comment. Single line comment. So under double quotation, whatever you supply, under double quotation, whatever you supply, it comes under a string. String. Anything under double quotation. It can be a number under double quotation, considered as a string. It can be a true under double quotation, considered as a string. It can be special characters under double quotation. It can be even space. It can be nothing under double quotation. It can be nothing under double quotation. It is called as a empty string. I can describe through comment. Wherever you want it, you can start with a comment. Empty string. Empty space is this one. What is that? This is one space. There is no character set. That is why it's an empty string. It won't display, right? So nothing is there. But space is a part of the string. It displaying the space. While displaying the space, nothing you can see. Got it. Let us compile and run. F class, go to the src folder. Everybody, go 4 times up arrow. Then come to the down arrow, modify this. F dot. It's a new command. Now down arrow will not be working. Go for up arrow as it is a new command. Select the classes folder, then go for down arrow, then specify of class. So here, blank is printing, space is printing. So you are not able to see anything. So remember one thing, string value or string letter. Under double quotation, anything, including including a number under double quotation is a string only. This is also a string only, even though output says 1, 2, 3. It's not a numeric content. Numeric content enclosed under double quotes. Anything under double quotes considered as a string. This also, it's not a boolean, it is a string as it is enclosed under double quotation. This is also special characters. This also, it's not a just a space. It is a string with one character, that is a space. A string with one character, that character is a space. Space also a character. It is a special character. Space also a character. It is a special character. There is no space here. There is no space here. No characters. It is called as a empty string. Empty string. Come to the next one. I can give a comment at any location. Let's go for int value or literal. Any value without decimal, even negative value, without a decimal, including 0. These are called as int values. Save it as g.java. Single line comment, int value or int literal. That is different. That means the number without a decimal is considered as a int value, int literal. Number without a decimal is int value. Number without a decimal int value. The number without a decimal, the number without a decimal. The number without a decimal is int value. Number without a decimal is int value. Come to the next one. H class. We'll come to know. So please observe. A number with a decimal is a double value. The decimal can be even zero also. The decimal can be zero also. Even it is a 0.7, 0.0, negative value. All these are doubles, double value, double literal. It's working. Compile and run. Double. A number with a decimal. Number with a decimal Come to the src .java classes folder by running h. Come to the next one. File new Java I class. Everybody, true and false without double quotes. True and false without double quotes. True and false without double quotes comes under Boolean. You can give the comment anyway. Boolean. Without double quotes, then it comes under Boolean. With double quotes, it comes under string. With double quotes comes under string. And here, you should not keep any character in the uppercase. Both true and false, all the characters, you should be in the lowercase. Should be in the lowercase. True and false, true and false. All the characters in the true, all the characters in the false should be in the lowercase. You'll get the error. True and false, both comes under Boolean. Come to the src i.java. Come to the classes folder by running I. Come to the next one. A class. Care. Care values, care literals. Under single quotation, but one character. Under single quotation, but only one character. Only one character under single quotation. That character can be any character, lowercase, uppercase. Even digit also under single quote comes under care. Even digit also under single quote comes under care. Any special character also. Any special character also. But only one character. It should be under single quote. It should be under single quote. One character only, it should be enclosed under single quote. That is called as a care value or care literal. It can be lowercase alphabet, uppercase alphabets. Care values or literals. Care values or literals. Any character under single quotation. Any character under single quotation. Any one character. It can be lowercase or uppercase or alphabet or special character. Is called as a care literal. These are the different literals values available in any programming language, not only in Java, in any programming language. These are the literals or values available. Let us develop one program with all the literals in the same program. We can use multi-lines comment. These are the symbols for multi-line comments. If you want to comment more than one line, multi-lines comment, then starting symbol, ending, starting, ending. Multiple lines if you wanted to comment. Multiple lines if you want to comment. String literals. int literals, double boolean. I'm trying to represent all in a single program. All in a single program. This is anyhow string. Let's go for India. It is completely a string. I'm also representing in a single line comment. Under double quotation, anything. Even one character under double quotation. Even one character under double quotation. It's a string only. It's a string only. One character under double quotation. One character under double quotation. One character under double quotation. Even no characters under double quotation. No character. It's a string only. Anything under double quotation is a string. Anything under double quotation is a string. Now, let me go for int number without double quotation. Without double quotation. Without double quotation. Without decimal. It comes under int. Without double quotation. Without decimal. It comes under int. Any number. It can be 0 also. It can be negative also. Int. Let's see the double. Any number with a decimal. Negative or positive. Negative or positive with a decimal. The decimal content can be. The decimal content can be 0 also. Let's see the Boolean. We know already there are only two Boolean literals. There are only two Boolean literals. True, false. Only two Boolean literals. Only two. Only two Boolean literals. Let's go for char. Any one character. So now you can see the difference between char and string. This comes under string. One character under single quotation is a char. Under double quotation, any characters is a string. Even though one, it won't comes under char as it is a double quotes. Under double quotation, now compile and run. Save it. I'm saving as a k.java. All the literals we have went through with an example. Single character under single quotation is a char. Any number of characters under double quotation is a string. Even though one character under double quotation, it comes under string. No characters under double quotation, it comes under string. So this is all about literals, that is values. In any programming language, we will be using these values. Values, literals, values, literals. So we have seen hyphen D option. Very clearly we have done. First we have seen requirement of hyphen D. In the same folder, not recommended to develop multiple type of files. Multiple type of files in the same folder, not recommended. Then we understood the usage of hyphen D, and the targets can be with relative path, absolute path. Target can be specified through relative and absolute, Afterwards, we have seen completely all the literals, different types of literals, values. Value is also called as a literal. Value is also called as a literal. All types of values, all types of literals. Every type of value, every type of literal. Then finally, we have seen two types of comments. Single line comment, multi-lines comment. Single line comment, multi-line comments. So go through all these features. In the next class, we will see other features. So that's all for today. You need to practice more and more. Whatever concepts we drive, all the concepts you need to practice.